you through lab 8-1 input validation. Now in this lab, what you're going to do is to use a lot of other programs coded to think about potential problems, which you've probably thought about already. In this particular lab 8-1, you're just going to imagine different scenarios and think of different ways to do input validation or error code. So for example, in step 2, what you're going to do is imagine a program that calls for the user to enter in blood pressure, but the blood pressure ranges are 50 to 230. So two potential input errors, and there are actually more than that. One of them that's very standard when you ask for a number is that it actually must be a number. So blood pressure must be a number. And then another potential problem when you're dealing with either ranges of numbers or a certain number that you want them to enter is that it is within that range. So the number or the blood pressure must be 50 or more and 230 or less would be additional input validation things or input errors that you may want to consider. Now in step 1 you're going to do the same thing but just dealing with passwords, and those type of things are addressed in the book. And then in step 3 you're going to open up your bottle return program and think of some potential errors or input validation errors that exist there as well, and this is kind of similar to step 2. And you'll do the same thing with step 4.